Okay, I have a general question. What we have here is we have a 3D symbol of an object by a civil engineering company. That's the detail there. And the time it took to model that, if you figure in the time it takes to read all this, to understand what they're trying to do, and then model it, you're between an hour and a half to 2 hours per 3D symbol. You know, all nicely done with text, carefully called out, and so forth. That's usually to make the first symbol. Now, if there's more in the family, these all get easier to make because mostly everything stays the same. So you can say 10 minutes each. Duplicate this symbol, come in here and edit out the stuff that needs to be edited out. So the more there is, the better it is. And in the end, I get exactly what I want. I get to look the way I want, and everything works. Now I want to compare that to, I'm going to just pick on the stair tool, but this goes for any advanced parametric tool. In order for a tool to really be useful, it has to be able to accommodate just about every configuration. And if you're going to accommodate every configuration, or close to it, then there's more buttons and things to fill out and to understand. You know, all this stuff and understanding all this stuff, okay, to get it to be somewhere close where I want it, but in the end it really isn't exactly the way I want it. It has to be learned for every type of advanced tool there is. So every time we have one of these advanced parametric tools, we've got all these things and categories to learn and comprehend. Now you compare that with just plain direct modeling. I mean, what is this? This is just extrude, sweep, some text, 3D text, some subtractions, and knowing how to work my classes so I can get a texture that's see-through, which is basically the same tools over and over again no matter what object I make for a project. Those are the basic tools, and I never forget those. And the reality is the modeling went very fast. It's just understanding this, which took a large portion of time. Not understanding it quite right, finding some mistakes, going back and having to fix it. That seems a whole lot easier to do direct modeling than it is to try to have these advanced tools where basically what you have to do is you have to try to match all this stuff here with somebody else's drawings. They may say, I want this to be from here to here, but the parametric tool may not allow that. It may do it from here to there. Who knows? Everybody dimensions things a little different. And now you compare that with these people here, BIM Object and the like, who are providing objects. So when everybody really gets serious about this, it's not going to be about parametric objects. It's going to be about assembling pre-existing objects. And I thought I saw on the tech board that somebody posted a company that makes all these stair components. You can download them for like $15, and you can just assemble it and get exactly what you want versus scouring this to try to get it the way you want it. So if the focus could be on modeling directly in 3D and making it as easy and pleasurable as possible, we would never have to fight with this stuff here. We could get rid of all this stuff here. And we can just be either assembling pre-existing components together to make something like this, or just modeling stuff like this, and then putting it in our models.